Who is Grandpa Dan? Who is Dan Gennaro? Why do I want to create content? So I'm Dan Gennaro. If you've ever seen me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, then you probably know me as Grandpa Dan Gaming. So why do they call you Grandpa Dan? You're obviously not a grandpa. All right, you got me. I'm 24, so let's go back like 4 years. Started working at Chipotle. I was closing the lid on the bowl. We all know the lid on the bowl. By the way, super dangerous. I was doing it slow on the first day, and yeah, the cashier just kind of hit me with the Grandpa Dan. And then another coworker called me Grandpa Dan. And then I told a couple of my friends about it that know me my whole life. And then they started calling me Grandpa Dan. So I just leaned into it. How I started creating the content that you see right now, though, a little bit of a different story. I ended up meeting a lifelong friend who just also happened to be a musician. Absolutely killer guitarist. Mike Haskett. Go check him out on TikTok if you've never heard of him. That dude's incredible. Anyways, long story short, we started playing together. We made music, things were going great. We started a band, and then the pandemic happened. Now I finally got this taste of being able to entertain people and connect with people and meet new people and network. It was absolutely phenomenal. Then March of 2020, everything pretty much shuts down and we're not even allowed to be like within 6 feet of each other, and it had all come to an end. I used to literally bring my acoustic guitar into bars to play for owners and bands that were performing that night just to get a thumbs up like, yeah, he's good enough. Go ahead and let him play like a Tuesday night for $50. At the same time, I started going on Facebook, YouTube, all the different platforms, and started really getting my first exposure into live streaming. Here's something that I did with music that I absolutely love, and I saw people doing it every day from their home. From there, I started devising a plan, trying to figure it out. I had always loved gaming, but lost my passion for it, getting caught up in school, work, life. Music becoming more of a job than a hobby. This could be a great way to blow off steam, I thought. So I started diving in every chance I could get into Apex Legends and just absolutely grinding. Season 0. At this point, I'm about 21, and I'm sleeping on my buddy Nate's couch. He had a PS4, and that was pretty much it. June 2020 of the pandemic year was the big turning point, if you will. On a Saturday night, I got a call that I ended up declining. It was from Mom. She had made cinnamon rolls. She made sure to tell me, she took the raisins out and she made a special batch for me. I just had to come up to Cleveland and get them. Sunday night rolls around, I get another call. It's from Rick, Mom's boyfriend, saying, hey, I just need you to give me a call whenever you get a chance. Hope all is well. Love ya. Didn't think anything of it. Went to bed, put it off. Monday afternoon. Notice I had missed another call from Rick. Listened to the message this time. Hey, I need you to call me right now. Turns out that my mom had had a heart attack. They had brought her to the hospital, and they're treating her. I jump off the phone in the car, and we're up to Cleveland. Not allowed to go visit because it's the pandemic. So we're waiting and hearing news here and there, staying as hopeful as possible. But with the advances in medicine now, I wasn't extremely worried about it. Especially wasn't worried about it because her mother, who had recently passed at that time as well, had 2 heart attacks, breast cancer twice, and a stroke. She was an absolute tank. So with my faith in that, I did my best to not worry as much. It was a Thursday morning that we had gotten a call that said, we can come in and visit. We could come in and visit because her vitals were shutting down, and this was pretty much the end. So in June of 2020, I said my final goodbye to my mother, and I made it a point because my one goal was to provide for her once I was, able to. I wanted to do something where, I could be financially set and set her up, because growing up, I could only imagine how hard it was for her. So I had to shift my life's goal, if you will. I decided to shift it toward what she did, which was doing anything for anybody at the drop of a hat. That was the real point where I told myself, all right, I'm going to stream and create content and go live and connect with people, because I know I've had it bad, and I know a lot of other people have had it bad. So knowing that I can help people because I've had it bad, and knowing that other people have had it bad and also worse, if I can just make one person's day just a little bit better, that is all that I'm asking for. Just like my mom had told me when I was playing music, I thought, is it worth it? She told me, if you connect with one person in that audience, you have no idea what people are going through. If you can just get through to one person in that audience, make them realize that it's not that bad. Make them realize that, okay, it is that bad, but I'm here for you. That's why I want to stream. I know everyone who's been in my live streams before knows I'm one of the most positive people that you're ever going to come across. Even if you meet me in real life, you know I'm one of the most positive people that you'll ever meet. But that hasn't come without a lot of tragedy. Losing my father 2 weeks after I was born, his father passing away a year after that, meeting an uncle for the first time who became a father figure, then learning that he got murdered a few months after our relationship began, watching both my grandmothers wither away, doing whatever I could to help, losing my mother. I guess I got to the point that I've lost so many that I refuse to let it take hold on me, and I refuse to look back. I'm gonna make them proud by getting better each day, creating better content every day, making at least just one person feel a little bit better about themselves each day. That is my goal with creating content and live streaming. My journey started in April of 2021, a little over a year ago. I've taken many, many long breaks between April of 2021 and now, but now I'm ready to really go after it, provide daily content that absolutely blows your mind, makes you laugh, makes you cry, makes you consider things. If you're interested in following me on my journey, feel free to follow. If not, and you just need a little bit of help, feel free to hit me up. And that's why I'm so appreciative every time I read a comment or I see a like or a share, because that does for me what I want to do for all of you. Hope that gives you a little bit of insight on Grandpa Dan. Feel free to hop in, like I said, to a live stream and say what's up. Hope to see you drop by, and if not, I wish you the best of luck. And I really, really mean it. Peace out.